We're going to be making a rump roast today. The rump is a really underrated, underestimated piece of beef, and it's very affordable. And the same process with any other roast that you would like to make at home is you basically have to remove it, pat it dry, and obviously do some trimming. You have to trim the silver skin from the underside of the roast and trim some of the fat cap. Depending on the butcher, you can get a fairly large fat cap, fairly thick one. So trim it down to about 5 to 8 millimeters and you're good to go. Now today we're going to show you two different ways of seasoning this thing. One is using the ingredients listed here, and this obviously takes a bit more effort and time. And the other is the flying solo way, where basically we are using Montreal seasoning and butter as a binding agent, as well as an optional rosemary. Now, preparing the rosemary is easy. Just strip the leaves, give it a good rough chop, and then add it in a mortar and pestle with the rest of the ingredients to basically make a rough paste. Or if you're taking the short way, using a store-bought mix, just add that to some butter or oil and roughly chop the rosemary to blend it in. Smear the paste over the top of the roast and some on the bottom, and let it sit covered with foil loosely in the refrigerator for 2 hours or overnight if possible. Before you roast, remove the meat from the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes or more and let it come up to temperature. Then insert your meat thermometer into the thickest part of the meat so that you can get an accurate reading as to when you should take it out from the oven. Obviously, if you want it rarer, you take it out at 48 degrees. If you want it more well done, between 50 to 52 degrees. Now, let it rest for 30 to 45 minutes under foil and then raise the oven temperature to 200 to 220 and replace it in there to roast until you get the crust you desire. In the meantime, thank you for flying solo with us.